All right, we're doing old school tonight, guys. Maybe next week we'll be set up, but for right now, I think I think the picture's okay. We go to the chat. What's up, Mikey? Hey, Larissa. Chris, Damien, Gramps Arcade, Mike Hawk, Jason Little Alien. What's up, Jay? Hey, Julio. Real Moflo. Hey, Stock Jack. Hope everybody enjoyed Mike Worley's stream. We're going to play some Turtles tonight. Let's jump in. So I was checking this out. I have not played this yet. I'm pretty surprised with what's all on here. There's a ton of, not just Turtle games, but, you know, online options. Well, we'll do the OG. Hey, Sayan. Hey, Emmanuel. What's up, Nathan? Let's play Turtles OG. We're gonna create a lobby. Private lobby. Do we need a private lobby, or should we just? You think there's a lot of games going on right now? There probably isn't. Let's create a lobby. So if you see anything, it's probably me. We'll see who joins. We'll give it a second here. Hey, what's up, Leo? Guillermo, what's up? Hey, Calvin. We'll give it a sec. We'll give it a second. Looks like Larissa is online. Every game's different, you know, starting a lobby here. I wonder if we should just do a code. We'll see if anybody can find this. If not, I'll start it over. We got a friend request. Let me go out here. We'll just see if anyone sees that when I come back in the room. Unless I just lost it. Oh, add friend. Sorry, guys. What the heck am I doing here? Just see here. Okay, no one has found it. Okay, you know what? Let me go back out. Hey, what's up? What's up, Rosie? Let me go out here and try this again. Whoops. Let's do private. Let's make our own just to be safe here, because maybe it's not coming up. Well, actually, that might not. Hold on. That's not gonna work, is it? Create lobby. We're not doing private. 4 people. Join in progress. Okay. I'm just gonna hang out here for a second. There's no like number. You should just, if you go to online games, this should be showing up. Okay, Larissa found it. So we're playing on the Switch. If you have the Cowabunga collection, jump in. I'm gonna start the game here, and hopefully people can just join in. What do I have to press Y? No, maybe not. I'm just gonna start playing, and if nobody can see a game, we'll start over. Hey, what's up, Mike? Hey, Johnny. Okay, so I don't like this. So we have a smaller screen. Let me drop this just a hair. Okay, so we have the bezel. People should be able to join. I'm hoping.
Cowabunga!
Oh yeah, Larissa has joined. Awesome. Looks like she is Leonardo. Okay, so A is start. Yeah, there's a couple online games on here, Mike. I haven't played this yet. We have the smaller screen though, but I'm sure there's a way to stretch it, but it might be kind of goofy. My gosh, this is so much different than playing it on the arcade one-up. So you can play. I know a lot of you know this, but you can play online Hyperstone Heist, Turtles in Time NES, but it's only 2 players. So the right there's no cross play, and the other ones are only 2 players. So the only 4 player is this version and Turtles in Time. So takes a little getting used to. It looks different than an arcade one-up, doesn't it? I'm going to say that all night. Hey Dan. Oh, you're from Milwaukee. Cool. I'm out in Waukesha. There is the Cleveland Midwest Gaming Classic next weekend. Really came up quick. For some reason, I thought it was later on in April. I'm not making any contact here. We got a friend request. I will check those in between when this game finishes. Anyone wants to get in and kick some shell with Larissa and me? There's 2 spots open. You know what? We probably won't have any lag like the one-up. Hey, Cyber Siles. Damien, are you do you have the Cowabunga collection? How's the sound? Should I turn it up? Yes, yesterday, Mike. Don't tell anybody. No one's supposed to know I got older. All right, it looks like I think Julio just joined. Hey, what's up, Randy? Randy, are you going to the Midwest Gaming Classic next weekend? So I just walk right in the fire. Press X. We got okay. We have 4 turtle. Who's DD? Is that you, Damien? I was gonna go just Saturday, but Skids is gonna come up with his daughter on Sunday, so I'm gonna get a 2-day pass. I'm gonna buy it tomorrow. It's $70 for Saturday and Sunday. I'll make a weekend out of it. Oh, Retro Milwaukee, cool. Awesome. Thanks, Dan. Look at this, 4 turtle. This is great. I'm loving playing the Switch online. Is it? Are we just gonna do? Is Mike Mario Kart gonna be like in every other? What am I doing? Every other weekend? Maybe we should just do some Mario Kart next weekend. Get 12 players going. Just like max it out. No, you're not playing? Well, I hope you play next week when we do Mario Kart, because I know you're going to be like, when are we playing Mario Kart? Next week, dude. Let's do it. Hopefully I'll be set up upstairs. Made a couple improvements. Maybe I'll show it at the end of the walk and talk tomorrow. When I'm on Mike's show, on Mike's channel, Nostalgia Power, the screen is so low that on my laptop, I got a couple of things to kind of improve the image. So I'll show off what I got. I picked it up on Amazon. They have that spring sale going on. Debating on a couple other things, but I'm just kind of prepping for streaming up there for the Switch. So I do have to get another monitor. The one I have is pretty outdated up there. Might buy it tomorrow. Kind of deciding on should I go to Target or Walmart to get it. Calvin, it is. I'm not sure how long that is to play. But when I get set up upstairs, we'll go back to games like Shredder's Revenge because it's a 2-hour game, 2.5-hour game. It'll be different when going off of the PC versus the phone, and just we'll play some of those games like Power Rangers, some of those longer games. But I know Ultimate Alliance 3 might be a long one. Hey, Hungry Wolf. Dude, when that new Marvel, what am I doing? When that new Marvel comes out later on in the year, that will be awesome. Playing online. Cosmic Invasion. I'm never Donatello. Like, I know Donatello, like, everyone wants to be Donatello. I can never pick him when we're playing the 1-up because I have to play on player one side. It was kind of a treat. I promise I won't pick him for next game, but I kind of stole him for game one here. Yeah, I know. That is it. Getting 6 versus 4, like that's the goal for Saturday, is just to play the games that have maximum like 6 players. Mario Kart's 12. I'm falling down the sewer. And what's Power Rangers, 5 or 6? So maybe I can actually like finish it if I play online. Who all has Power Rangers? Is that a game that? Hey, what's up, Bill? Is that a game that you want to play online? Even though I have the digital version, I'm gonna buy the actual physical media when it comes out. I haven't pre-ordered. I think what is that? The end of May? Oh no, Loki is. She's got a mouse in her mouth. It's a toy mouse, but she likes to howl with it. Come here, Lokes. Jeez, keep falling down. Oh yeah. Wait. How many players is the G.I. Joe? Gosh, I forgot all about that game. It's crazy that all the beat 'em ups are that style. That's how Power Rangers is, Shredder's Revenge, the Marvel. Yeah, Dan, I used to play this. So the first time I saw Turtles OG was Pizza Hut in Oconomowoc. And then Turtles in Time, I played at the bowling alley. That was a lot of arcade machines were at bowling alleys when I was a kid. You go to the bank, you get the you get the $10 roll of quarters, and it's just like, what game are we playing through tonight? Yeah, we're kicking shell, Larissa. Oh, Julio, you're Mikey. Usually Julio goes for. I just realized it now. Usually you go for Raph. Loki. I'm here. What are you howling about here? Oh, I don't. You know what? I don't. This is different than. It's been that long, guys. Like, there's none of those like missiles, rockets coming through in the arcade 1-up. Holy cow! Like, we're talking 30 years since I played this version. At least. I was like, where are they coming from? That is crazy. Hey, what's up, James? Hey, Black Cat. James, what's your Saturday nights look like now? Hey, Nova Sonic. Dude, those missiles, like, I am not used to those things. Loki's kind of salty. I took her chair tonight. I gotta check that out. I didn't know you had. Oh, I'll have to check that channel out, James. Oh, he went quick. Yeah, you guys are toast. I'm kind of liking this a little bit better than the guys. This is crazy. Like, think about if they had like Death Adder. They need to have every beat 'em up on the Switch. That'd be great. That's awesome, Julio. Uh-oh, what happened? We left. Daredevil has left. Who was Daredevil, or was it just was it any? Maybe maybe Daredevil was someone. Looks like Elite GN is in. Okay. Thought we were getting hit with that leg for a second. Like, oh my gosh. Dude, we should have been playing this a long time ago. I honestly, guys, I took the cellophane off of the game this afternoon. I have not. I turned it on. I went through. I'm like, wow, there's a lot of turtle games on here. And I'm like, okay, yeah, we'll do the two basic, arcade. I'd pick like the Super Nintendo ROM, but it's only a 2-player. I forgot about that. But I wasn't prepared for the smaller screen, and I know we can stretch it, but it might look weird. So I guess this is just gonna be how it looks like. If we do Punisher, we'll do a Punisher. It'll be something like a Sunday morning or something. This is how it will look. Which I haven't even played through a whole round of Punisher yet. It was tough opening Nova Sonic. Honest, you know what? But there's nothing except the game. Like, there's no booklet. It's not, you open the case up and it's just like there's that little plastic game. That's it. So. Well, none of you had it, James. I almost bought the digital. I'm like, I'll leave mine sealed. Like, I didn't think about that today. James, did you see that Nightwing, the new McFarlane line coming out? Like the 90s Nightwing for superpowers? I wonder if we'll get, because they had Cyborg, Nightwing. I can't think of what's his name. The red dude with the D. He's got like the same like thing behind his head like Nightwing. I can't remember the other two, but I wonder if we'll get Plastic Man and Shazam. Like I didn't have Cyborg either. Before they, before the year. Except what is that supposed to be? Summer? We might get a couple more waves. Animal Man, yes. Dead Man. I could not think of his name. That was no, that wasn't Dead. I'm thinking of that Green Arrow DC animated movie. They had a couple different versions. It wasn't Dead Man. It was. Oh my gosh, I can't think of his name now. It was like a 3-parter animated movie, all different ones. Similar character though. No. He had like a green hood. He was dead too. It was like it was supposed to take place in like the 70s. Kind of a darker cartoon. I can't think of what the third one was, but it was Green Arrow, that one, and some Brave and the Bold title. Oh, yeah, the Spectre. Yes, thank you. Gosh, I could not remember. Might have been the Superman Shazam movie when they fought Black Adam. Now that I think about it, that might have been the headline. Then it was Green Arrow, and then the Spectre. The Spectre. I almost had to pull out my DC Comics coffee table book. You know what? I for some reason I tried to hit that car. Really? Is that this year or next year? Farland making turtles. We're just gonna, nope, thought we were gonna jump. Okay, a little bit of lag. Interesting. It's not just the Arcade 1-Up's fault. So that mesh system I got, the switch is not hooked up to the mesh. So maybe this is all on my end. I just did not want anything interfering with the actual stream. So there's only 2 devices hooked up to the mesh in the house. Everything else is just the old way. Oh, they showed him at WonderCon. So I never bought the. I don't remember. It's been so long since I played the NES Classic Mini. But this is how Sega. This is one of the reasons I never bought the Mini Genesis, was because of the screen like this. And I know you could stretch it and everything, but that had something to do with it. Like, I'm getting used to it. But I was just kind of thinking about Shredder's Revenge for a second. It would take up the full screen. Like, that's gonna. We gotta play Shredder's Revenge again soon. Next week will be Mario Kart. Maybe the week after that we'll do a Shredder's Revenge. We'll get into Power Rangers. Hey, Ted. Hey, what's up, Steve? I haven't, because there's only 2 devices hooked up to it. But it has to be the reason why that audio, unless I might have had something when I have the stand that I'm using, might have been pressed down on the volume button. That might have been doing it, but it doesn't, like, there's rooms in this house where I don't want it to like shoot out the backyard. Like there's a back living room, but there's nothing above it because it's the other side of the garage. So that's where Shack Jam is and Golden Tea. It's not going to improve. There's no, like, there's like this triangle system to set it up. So it didn't really help being in that room. I can still like watch stuff on the TV. I can get on the Roku and everything, but the mesh didn't seem like it was reaching that area because there's like nothing above it. I kind of forgot about Streets of Rage 4. How many players can we get on Streets of Rage? Like, we're getting zapped and this dude's just like completely dodging it. Only 2, okay. How long does it take to play through it? Oh, Mario Party. You know what? It's been since the N64 days. 1999. since I played Mario Party.
Oh no, that motor don't work.
Well, we'll have to play it. How long does it take to get through Streets of Rage? And how many can you get on Mario Party? I'm trying to work my way to a pizza. Donnie's hungry. Oh, it's only... Well, we'll have to play it. I thought it would be longer than that. I'll have to save those two-player type games for like the random Sunday mornings, or like a like a weeknight that like it's a holiday, like I'll have a day off the following day. It's tough during the weeknights though because of the daily videos, and then everyone's streaming during the weeknights. Like you try to like time it when there's like not a lot of action going on. But Saturday nights, so I mean like everyone's off. It's ideal to for a lot of people to do game nights.
Thank you, my code.
Well, at the Technodrome already. Mike was saying in his last stream that he didn't have this as a kid, and I was going to chime in and say, dude, they're selling them again. Like, I can't believe that. I never had the Technodrome either. I think I saw it at one store. Like, I did see it out there. I know you could probably pick it up on Amazon. Can you even hit these things, or am I just wasting my time? Okay. That was the slowest jump I've ever seen in my life. Move it, Donnie. I wonder how that works with like Hyperstone Heist and playing on the Super Nintendo. Does it let us play through, or I mean, is it exactly like you have so many continues and that's it? Because I've only beat the Hyperstone Heist if I cheated. I put the game genie in. And I know I beat Turtles in Time back in the day, but I probably put some code in for that too. Oh my gosh, 20? Wow, you can get 20 people in Mario Party? That is crazy. I mean, it was nuts with 12 people playing Mario Kart last Saturday.
Cowabunga! Cowabunga! Cowabunga!
Uh-oh. Who did we lose? Elite GN has left the game. We have Raphael is available. At least it lets, you know what, I like that. It gives, someone leaves, there's a way to join. Was Elite GN? Were you in the chat? I'm curious how many, because I've never played. Okay, Julio, I thought you were playing this whole time. I was guessing JH. I'm like, this is pretty impressive that you're like commenting and playing at the same time. Oh my gosh, and it's rap. He's just waiting for rap. I thought JHE was Julio. I apologize. Oh my gosh, that is awesome. We didn't get to play Battletoads, but we can, you know, at least we get to play Turtles. That's they should have Battletoads for Switch and actually get 3 players on here. Oh, Mike Hawk Hertz was Elite GN. Okay, thank you. Who was DD? Who was Dare? I'm gonna call him Daredevil until. It's not Damien. I'm still. It's funny about the Spectre. Like, did you guys? And who's all seen that movie? Oh my gosh, this is such a quick one. Okay, Nathan was DD. Oh, awesome. What do you think of the Daredevil reference? What? The way I said what? The DD, you know, on the chest. Think about look at how quick he's going. When we play him, spoiler alert, we're gonna do Turtles in Time next. He takes a while to beat. Not the second time you play, when we was, you know, when we're on those those hovercrafts. So that hat I saw at GameStop, when I went there the other night, I forgot to look for the hat. They might have been gone. And it was like this scene right here. It had a couple of the shredders on it. It's kind of like a reflector on the rim. Oh, I say it like so. I know you got to be careful with that word, but it's a superhero. Big time. I know X-Men was about, you had to have $10 worth of quarters to be safe. You might have had a few left over, and maybe that's when you kind of work your way to NBA Jam or something, but I don't know. I'm sure this was a quarter muncher. Like, you think about that sound right there when you lose a life. Probably $10. Probably just like the Konami games. Make them all the same. Make sure you go through a whole roll of quarters. It's like when back in the day when you made it this far, like you were so proud of yourself, like, oh my gosh, I made it to Shredder. I knocked his helmet off. Now it's just like you're so used to it because we're not putting any money in. Oh, we got him. Man, that's awesome. I was kind of worried. Like, I'm like, I hope people. Every game just seems different when you start an online game. Like, how does it show up? But yeah, it worked out. Let's kind of let this play it for a second, and we'll jump to Turtles in Time. You know what? I'm sorry. It looks a little crooked. Hold on. Just drop this. Soon we won't be doing this. It'll be a little different setup. But it's the old school. I'm so used to, this is how we would do an arcade one up. I don't think there's any way that has an HDMI on. Yeah, there isn't. There's just that USB on the back of the PCB. Not yet. Not yet. I'm not using the Elgato yet. Did I? Hey, I actually finished in. What did I do here? I'm actually on a leaderboard here. Nice. Julio left. Let's all. You ever see Overboard when they're like, "Let's all smoke. Let's all leave." And how do you get out of the game now? Do you? If I press the minus, am I gonna have to go all the way to the main menu? Or do I hit? I'm just gonna hit home. And guys, I don't know how to. I'm just gonna end. I'm gonna end this and then go right back in. It's probably not the way to. Probably not the best way to do it because we're gonna have to watch the intro, but I didn't know how to end it and then go back to the main menu. This only takes 17 minutes. Sorry about that. Hey, I'm having a lot of fun on the console. So yeah, at least we get to see the startup. So yeah, you get the Konami, the Nickelodeon, and then the newer startup with the Turtles. Hey, thanks, Eli. Hey, Gizmo. Julio, what do you have to press to get to when we finish that game? What did you press to leave? It's like to get back to the main menu without like restarting everything. So yeah, if you go to the games, I mean there are a ton of. That's what we just played. Then we're gonna play Turtles in Time next, and then you have the Super Nintendo Turtles in Time. And then the tournament fighters looks just like Street Fighter 2. Look at Shredder. Hyperstone Heist, Sega Genesis. But yeah, see, it's 2 players. Hit start. Oh, that's A button, right? I'm a rookie. I almost started this one this afternoon because that music when you're in the van, love it. And then the NES. This was like the closest thing we had back in the day. Manhattan Project, Tournament Fighters, and then a bunch of Game Boy games. So yeah, it's loaded. Like I don't know how much interest like some of these have. Like I have no interest on like playing these on here, but it's great having the online on here. Okay, I'm gonna hit B, we're gonna go online, and what the heck was that? Am I not hooked up here? Wow, the panic just like hit me on that. All right, we're gonna create a lobby. We are in Turtles in Time. We're doing private. I'm gonna hang out here. Wow, when that said like I wasn't hooked up, oh my gosh. Scary stuff. Larissa says, I play this. You play this every day. Wow. Okay, look at it. We got a full house. I'm going to hit A, which I always think it's B. All right, I'll be. Okay, it looks like I'm Mikey. Everybody picks so quick. Who's got 6 hungry? We'll put in 6. He's bragging. 'Cause all I need is 6. Wow. Okay, so B. That's so weird. I haven't played Mikey for a long time. Oh, was it? Is that just temporary, or is it like just for the month being free? Does it like go away? I know. They should all cross. Everything should cross play. I can see why you can't on the arcade lineup because there were missiles. Hey, Serge, there were missiles in that other game that are not on an arcade lineup. Are you going next week, Serge, to the Midwest Gaming Classic? Oh, you remain a member. How much does being a member cost for having a PlayStation? I'm disappointed that GameStop didn't give away like any discounts. Like, you know, your birthday, like they should give something. I got a free item at McDonald's. I haven't used any of these freebies yet. McDonald's gives you a free item if you have the app. Wendy's, I keep looking at Donatello like I'm still playing him. Wendy's gives you a free Frosty. Dairy Queen's a free shake, sundae, or dipped ice cream cone. I think that's all the and then Target, of course, is the 5%. What's going on here? 5% coupon. I almost went tonight, Julio. I'm like, I'll go tomorrow. Like, I'll add McDonald's into the. I'll get one of the free. You know, I'm lactose intolerant, so I can't handle a lot of dairy. That day that I got that 85-cent Blizzard, oh my gosh, like it did not sit well at all. So I gotta be careful on some of that stuff, but I can't like let these go to waste. The McDonald's free item is only. I just looked tonight. It's a week, so you got to use this stuff up. So I'll probably go to McDonald's tomorrow. My mom, my stepdad, and Kelly and I, we went to Denny's today. So I said, you know what? Let's do Denny's, like to go out for my birthday. I haven't been to Denny's in a long time. Yeah, he's a lot easier in the OG Turtles. It's like, get him when he's down. And he survives it. Unbelievable. Oh, there's none left in Ohio anymore. Kelly and I used to go to Denny's every like Sunday. It was just like going there today. I'm like, gosh, we used to come here all the time. You know, those Grand Slams. There's so many different like varieties to get. When we went to IHOP, like I guess I would take Denny's over IHOP if you're gonna do the breakfast. Like I got a cheeseburger there. Was not a, it wasn't the greatest. Denny's it's like Perkins. Like you could get breakfast all the time there. Like that's what I would get. Baker's Square, another one. You could. It was always breakfast. Or pie, I guess. Baker's Square and Perkins had a ton of, like, you could just go there and buy a pie. And I don't think either one of them are around anymore. I almost got the French toast one. But my mom and my stepdad have a blue heeler dog. He loves going on car rides. He won't leave the car. So like if they come over here, and if as long as it's not super hot, obviously, he will not get out of the car. So you always got to give him something. So I saved him a sausage link. So I wanted to get something that like I was gonna be full because knowing that he was gonna get that sausage link, had to choose a good one. Plus I got Kelly's fries. She didn't eat all her fries, so. Hey Carlo. Got two back-to-back 4-player games. Breezed right through Turtles OG. Turtles in Time might be a little bit longer than, I keep thinking I'm Donatello, a little bit longer than OG. I mean, we were at the Technodrome before, it just seemed like 15 minutes into it we were there. Stonies, yeah, I couldn't think of what that was. Bob Evans, yes. If you're in Florida, those are everywhere in the South. Do they only have biscuits at Bob Evans? Can you get toast there? I want to say it's only biscuits. Of course, the Waffle House is big too. And I don't think there's French fries at it's been so long since I was at either one of them. I thought it was hit the plus sign for more lives. And I'm always in the dark. Like I'm always like staring at the, like I don't know what button's which because it's so dark in here. I haven't like mastered the controls yet. Bob Evans closed down? Really? I think can't you still get the Bob Evans mashed potatoes or macaroni and cheese at the grocery store. Everything's closing down. The place I've been getting my hair cut at like for the last 6 years, at least 6 years, closed down. It was right on the other end of that mall where at that Dunkin' Donuts I go to. I'm like, why does it look so empty the other day? Because they were done. It's like, where do you go now? It's unbelievable. All these places that close. I saw something that all these Kohl's stores are closing, and GameStops. I don't get it. And when I was at GameStop the other night, I walked in there. There was nobody in there. All of a sudden, there's like 10 people in there. Like, people will go to these places. Big Boy. They had a Big Boy by me. Serge, did you go to that Big Boy when it was in Germantown? And then they moved to Sussex? I never went. He might have moved that store to the Dells. I want to say they're at the Dells. I haven't been to Big Boy I wish I would have went there. I couldn't tell you the last time I went. It was California, I know that. Hey, Games Plus. Oh my, yeah, that's why we're ahead all the time, Stock Jack. Yeah, it's just gonna, I mean, I go to the, it was called Sports Cuts. That might have been the name. I've been going there for 6 years. I can't think of the actual name. I think it was Sports Cuts. So it's a chain. I mean, there's other Sports Cuts, but a couple of them buy me clothes, so I'll still go to them. So I don't know where else to go, but I used to go to Cost Cutters, and then, you know, it's all in those check-ins, right? Remember the days that you go to get a haircut and you pick the worst day, like a Saturday morning when everyone else decides to go, and you wait there for like an hour. Now you check in, and you get so used to it that when it's another place, now you got to figure that whole system out. At least it would tell you, like, leave in 75 minutes, and then, you know, put your phone number in when you get there, so you're not sitting there for forever. My buddy cuts his own hair. Like my mom, probably shouldn't say this, but, you know, she has the ability to do that all herself. And I'm like, if I could, that's what I should do, is just get a pair of nice clippers, get some mirrors, and like have. And if it doesn't work out, you know, the best thing of hair is it grows back. Okay, these are a lot easier to hit. The arcade one up is harder, isn't it? Look at this. Turtles in Time might be idling up there for a little while. Now you're going down, Shredder. Hey, Jessica. Oh, you did? You went there in Germantown? Kelly's parents live in Germantown, so it was. I was there. I just never went in. We used to DJ at the Barley Pop Pub, right, you know, like 2 or 3 buildings down from where that was. What's a flow? What's a flow, PJ? Do I want to know? Hey, Fourth Horseman. Glad you could stop by. Hey, Ruben. My favorite stage is the train, when those horses show up, the sound that they make. Something reminding me. What were we playing that? I'm like, this reminds me of that stage. Oh, it was that shit. Might have been King of Dragons. It might have been one of those levels. Okay, have a good night, Jessica. Thanks for stopping. Oh, we went to Culver's, and Kelly's mad at me. There was this Mexican. I know you get the best steak. Hold on. Floby is a vacuum with. Hold on. I gotta stop laughing. A Floby is a vacuum with clippers on the end of your hair. Does it work? You know what? We didn't want to leave Mr. West home, and we should have just went somewhere different because it was super windy yesterday. And Kelly specifically said, "This is not enjoyable." We were sitting outside, so I don't know. Yeah, it's just tough, you know, when you try to take West everywhere you can. It's just fun with them. If I could take Loki in public, I would. We're gonna have to look up the Flowbee, guys. That's FLOWBY. Yes. It sounds like something that you would see in Wayne's World. You know, when they'd interview somebody, like the guy that brought that vacuum cleaner. Like, we're bringing in the Flowbee. Like, you just see like Garth. Yeah, Kelly's got this thing with what's the word? What's the word with bread? Not carbs. I'm probably not supposed to say all this information, but I can't think of it. People are like, I can't eat. Like, if you only ate gluten, thank you. The whole gluten thing's becoming a massive issue.
Man, I just had a shower.
It's like me and dairy, you know, it just doesn't work. What boss fight does the Super Nintendo have in this stage? Gosh, we're gonna have to play that. I cannot remember. It is, I mean, I haven't played the Super Nintendo. Turtles. I mean, think about Super Star Wars for a sec. That was probably after Turtles in Time. And think about how long ago that was. Oh, Slash. Nice. Julio. Thanks, Damien. Is that considered sushi? I don't think either one of us would be up for sushi. I should have just I should just let her decide and just went with it, but you know, the Wes looks at you, he knows when you're ready to leave, and then it's just like, just bring them, let's go. You know, it's that typical, they know what day it is. They know that Fridays is the day that, you know, we go somewhere. Yeah, Daniel, I honestly, what is that, Tuesday? I think we're gonna be able to pre-order. This is gonna be, do they charge you when you pre-order, or do they charge you when it ships? This is gonna be like an expensive billing cycle again. Oh, they have steak? Okay. Not big on sushi. How's the gameplay volume? Is it loud enough? Hey, thanks, Thomas. And a Dreamcast would be cool. Sega, they should be making all of that stuff. Like, I get the N64 thing. Nintendo could just make it, you know, they could just put it on the Switch. Like, I get it. But Sega, keep making everything like that. Make all the minis. What am I keep thinking I'm Donatello. I keep saying that. Thank you for letting me. So I downloaded the the OS. I was gonna say OSB, like the wood. OBS Studio, so that's on the computer, but I haven't done anything else. So I gotta do some troubleshooting. But hopefully the next time we stream, I'll be set up on the Elgato. And it's gonna be this. Like, there's not gonna be a box. It's gonna be the full screen of the game. I'm not gonna put myself somewhere in the corner. I think you can do it on it. Like, I'm in pajama pants right now. Like, it's like that. I just kind of want to just focus. I want the whole screen to be the game. But you get, hopefully, you know, you can still hear everything when I do it. I know nothing about it. But I gotta get, I would have tried to figure out if I would have had my other monitor. I gotta decide which one I'm gonna get. I got some gift cards for Target. I could get the TV from Target, but that one at Walmart is $74. Like, I'm kind of just thinking, like, what do I want to use the gift card on? Hey, Theme Park Sloth. Hey, Tony. The one where they time travel. That yes. Well, they were samurais in that movie. And it's cool that you can see who's who up on the top. There's not like anything like in the middle of it. I can't think of what game. Maybe Simpsons does that, where you can't really see like who is this. Gift card on what's KY? I like that one too, Larissa. I have the same one in the, so there's two TVs in the basement where I work out, and the one that you have and the is the same one that's at Walmart for $74. That's probably the one I'm gonna get. It's a 24-inch. I can't put anything bigger on my desk because it's not that big of a desk. Target has one, the Westinghouse. I have some gift cards. It's $109 at Target, so it's already more. Even though I have gift cards, I'm probably just gonna get the one from Walmart and just use that gift card for something else. You know what? I'll go there tomorrow and I'll let you know what Captain Planet is, because I'm gonna probably just get that TV. I'll go to the same one. I'm on dog duty tomorrow. Kelly's going to Chicago for the shelter she volunteers at. There's something going on. Probably in the same area like where the Pinball Expo was, like the Schaumburg area. So I gotta kind of stick a little closer to home. So I'm gonna go to, I don't really know what I'm doing yet, but I will go to that Walmart and I'll tell you what the Captain Planet is. Yeah, this is my favorite stage. Surge, honestly, I thought the same thing. I'm like, this has got to be what Surge uses. And this is what Moat completely, he's like, this is what you need. I recommend the Elgato. Atran said that he used the Elgato. I'm like, this has got to be what Surge uses. And I know your latest videos, you didn't put your, I just don't want to, it's not that, you know, I can put on some other clothes and pajamas. I'm just like, I just want to focus on the game. Like this is what we do. Like I'm just used to this style. But I don't want to do longer games just because the way this is set up. In the future, running through that it'll be better. Like when we play a 2-hour plus game. And the fact that James isn't like streaming right away after this, like we can sometimes play some of those longer ones. So favorite board, but the one of my least favorite bosses. He's kind of annoying. It was really nice yesterday. It was like 77, 74 degrees. Today, really cooling off. We might be a rainy, snowy day tomorrow. I know, you know when you go to like the store and you like see someone in pajamas. Like I won't do that. Like you may see me go outside and feed the squirrels or something, wear my pajama pants, but I don't go. I can't. Kelly will never let me live that one down. Oh, I'll definitely watch it, Damien. Sir, yeah, dude, that'd be great. Like, could I? Here's what I don't know. Like, could I start? So, like, right now, it was about, I don't know, maybe 2 in the afternoon. I set the stream. Like, I set the timer, to go off my time at 8 from my phone. Could I do that? Could I start the stream out, schedule it on my phone, but then go on the computer and like start, like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to like go in there and do the same thing. I don't want to just like, okay, it's 8 o'clock. I'm gonna start a live stream right now. But from what I, the OBS, I wanted to say OSB again. It looks pretty cool though. Like it's looks like it's really user friendly. I was messing around there a little bit, but I didn't really get into too much. Okay, cool. Thanks, James. I'm just so used to doing it that way. So yeah, when Crane shows up at the end here, it seems like it takes forever to fight him. We'll see, because he went down pretty quick in the OG. All right, here we go. How long have you been using that one, Serge? Well, is it bad? Yeah, he goes on. It's like fighting Baxter. The bosses take longer in Turtles in Time. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna tell you, Damien. I haven't. I kind of forgot about it. It's got to be online games, or I'm never gonna. I don't have the time. Like it's just because of the videos and. Oh, Jay, you didn't have to. Thank you so much for the. You have Jay pays $20 super chat. Happy belated birthday, Phil. I love you like a brother. Grab a slice of pizza on me, dude. Thank you so much, Jay. You're the best, man. Thank you. It's going towards a TV at Walmart for live streams. Thank you. It's gotta be online games. I'll play I'll get an itch and I'll play, but it's gonna be brief. It's better when I'm playing online with someone. Like that's what I'm gonna thrive for when I'm getting games. That's why that Marvel Cosmic Invasion that's coming out. I didn't really know for sure if it was online. I read something that it said it was co-op. That would be huge because I want to play it. It's a lot different with at least one other person. Oh, my favorite okay, I thought you were asking if the Switch was my favorite console. Bill's gonna say Xbox. You have to say Nintendo. If it wasn't for Nintendo, we wouldn't be sitting here. Is it the most No. Like the controller digs into your hand, that the rectangle, but actually the Xbox got me back into retro gaming before the arcade went up. I started collecting Sega Genesis, bought an Xbox because I wanted to play that jet skiing game Splashdown, and then watch a DVD. So you could put that little reader on there and we could watch DVDs on it. But it stopped working briefly, not shortly after I got it, and that was the last time I played Xbox. And then I bought all these arcade one-ups. So it's Nintendo. It's gonna be my #1 console because of nostalgia. Hey, Soggy Kid. What's your favorite console, Dan? What did I miss? I can't. I started rambling and I missed a bunch of chat. Nintendo. I have to say Nintendo because, the nostalgia. Are we losing Larissa? Are you off to bed? All right, have a good night, Larissa. Thanks for playing. Thanks for hanging out. And I mean, you got to put PlayStation up there too, because I mean, look at how when I played Final Fantasy VII, senior year in high school, I went from the Super Nintendo. Like I didn't get into N64. I never had one. It was Super Nintendo, Sega Genesis, right to. At the time, I remember for sure because I was playing a lot of Super Star Wars. It was the PlayStation. I remember getting Final Fantasy VII. I'm like, this is crazy. Okay, I didn't know for sure, Damien. I thought I was behind on comments. Black Cat Moto, I did not like that very much. It's just my buddy, you know, because my friend that had that was so good, it was no fun to play him. Like, it was just like, this is you know, you'd end up with basically hitting, you know, using your fists at the end. So he had no weapons. Like, he knew how to play that. Because of that, I have never been a fan of the first person. Remember the Punisher game for NES? Like, how tough that was? Like, you had that, and then you play GoldenEye with someone who... That was always no fun when you play somebody who was a master at the game. I'd probably enjoy it more now. Well, I mean, come on. I mean, the first time I saw Nintendo, and it wasn't 85. Like, it was like 80. I think when I got mine, it was 89. You know, I don't know if it was at like KB, some store at the mall. It was like you'd never seen anything like this before. Hey, Lito. Oh, I'm out. Hold on. Oh my gosh, I thought I pressed the home button for a second. Hey, Mars. Good to see you. He might be more repetitive than the first go around. Oh, that was it. Okay, let's wait for him to like blow up. Super Shredder already. Like from that point on, like it's like there's no more like side scrolling. Like he's right there, right? Yeah. We'll see how if they show him. So like in the Hyperstone Heights, they show if you play it, if you cheat like I did and play it on the hardest level, they'll show him falling the entire time. We'll see how it finishes here. Cause I haven't played the real ROM forever. So they didn't have coffee there, Jay. It's been a while since I've had a burger at Dairy Queen. They didn't have coffee. I got a soda instead. I complained to corporate. They gave me 200 points. So I have enough to get a free small fry or cheese curds there. The survey came. I'm like, I mean, I was disappointed in it. Like, I don't know. You order on the app, and there's nothing that the restaurant can do. Like, it's like you're paying somebody else. And, like, we don't sell coffee here. I'm like, okay. Like, I just paid. What do I get now? So, it was weird. I do too, Lito. Like I had a coffee about an hour and a half ago. I have a Mountain Dew right now, but it doesn't. It like I could drink this Mountain Dew, and there he goes. Okay, is he gonna? Are they gonna show him? Nope. Yeah, they show him falling in Hyperstone Heist, but they don't. They don't on this ROM. I could slam a Mountain Dew and go to sleep. You know, the coffee keeps me awake. Awesome game, guys. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Next week we'll do Mario Kart. You're good? Okay. I'm glad to hear, Serge. Hey, I hope oh, it just keeps playing. I hope I see you next weekend at the Midwest Gaming Classic. Are we just gonna? Is anyone else? No. Are we all out? So what do you press? You press start. I gotta figure out how to exit a game. Is it A? Because if I hit that, oh, I gotta hit the, okay. That makes sense. Thank you. Thanks, Hungry Wolf. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. Have a good night. Have a good Sunday. It's an early morning. I'm on dog duty, so I gotta take out Mr. West. Right shoulder. That's what you meant, James. Oh my gosh. I'm like. Sometimes stuff just goes right over my head. Hey, Jay. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks, Mike. See you guys. Bill, Julio. See you, Jason. I'm tempted. I'm just, you know what, for once, I'm just gonna, one board, I'm gonna play the Super Nintendo. I just want to see how this, 5 minutes. If anyone wants to jump in, great. I'll just see this for a sec, because I haven't played this forever, and it's only 2-player. But anyone wants to, I'm just gonna go. Hungry Wolf has joined. Let's just play. Let's play one board. The graphics, I just, they were so good with Super Nintendo. Like, I have not, that looked just like the beginning with April. Did I pick Donatello? Yeah, okay. It's, guys, this is so close. Like, look at this. And I suppose, like, I should know this because I have the Hyperstone Heist for Sega. I guess when we had this, you know, in the 90s, this was like, wow, it's like you have the arcade game at home. This is really close. It's like a video, Jay. Like, you know, the bonus scene. We're just gonna play one board, just to kind of get a feel here. And I opened this for the first time today. Like, I have not played. Is the NES? Can you? Is that just, that's just one player, isn't it? Can you play 2 players on that? That's not an online one, but it has been forever since I played that. I watched Serge played through that. Like, the tricks you got. Like, you leave one room, it's like he knew what doors to go through to get to Shredder at the end. Like that, I could never do that. It's just a poor Damien. There's just so many goodies on this on the Cowabunga collection. Watch out! Watch out! Don't let him get you. Dude, you mastered that game, Serge. I'm glad everything's working out with the wife, man. I can't find you on Facebook either. I typed in Surge Plays, I typed in Surge Milwaukee. I couldn't find you. So I was gonna try to reach out. Like I know the I know the feeling, man. Things can be a roller coaster sometimes. Most of the time. What am I saying? Sergio, okay. I will look. Type in Sergio. Okay, cool. My profile is the picture that Jay made for me when the AI where I'm giving Loki some cheese. So is it really the not the arcade, the NES arcade one, right? Not the actual first Ninja Turtle game for Nintendo. The one where they have the red masks on. That's not online. Okay, okay. I will. Hey, Game Boy 81. I will look for it. Jay. So yeah, I use that picture as my Facebook profile. The one where you made a Loki and me. It's great. They are the best Saiyan, dude. This is just like... And actually, I mean, those squares up there. So yeah, he must go... I think Hungry Wolf pretty much took him down. I was looking at the chat the whole time. Let's play one more board here. This is kind of fun. Like I have not played the Super Nintendo forever. Does it seem like it's not as loud though? Turn this up. We're old school in it here. We have the phone on the TV. So this was my grandma's TV. The funny thing is she had a Roku TV. And this has been my living room TV since she passed. And it's held up pretty good. This might have been the first Roku, because I had those, like, the Roku sticks. But this actually just has it built in. So that's the only TV I buy now. They're built-in Rokus. So like the TV I get for when we stream, it's gonna be a Roku. It'll have nothing to do with the stream, but I'm just so used to the menu on it. Can we play on continues? Let's try, Ryan. Let's just try to finish it then. The heck with it. Well, not all of them on this are online though, right? I don't know. I'll have to go in just look at all of them. I thought there was like, how many games right here? 13 and 7 of them. I don't really have any desire to play those tournament fighter ones. It's got to be the... What commercial is that? It's got to be... Was that Sega? Like, it's got to be Sega, or it's got to be online. Like, what was that 90s commercial where it's like, it's got to be this? This gives you 7 lives. Playing this game on the hard difficult. Okay. What are we on here? We have a $1.99 super chat from Julio Hernandez. Oh, a slumber party game night. Let me get my PJs. I'm in them. Thank you, man. I just wanted to see how this was, but we'll play it. See how far we can get. The fact that Hungry Wolf's playing, good chance that we'll finish this because he'll pretty much take care of business. He finished like first at just about every Mario Kart race. It came down between Damien, Moat, and Hungry Wolf. Oh, yeah, we gotta see how Metalhead. I can finally remember his name, how he looks. Yeah, they did a great job with the Super Nintendo. What was that code in the 90s? Was it just the standard Konami code? I had this book, and it had the codes for the Super Star Wars. I think Super Empire Strikes Back was my favorite out of the trilogy. I never beat Super Return of the Jedi, but I think I played Super Empire Strikes Back the most. But there was a code for the first one where you could like press any button and you just like fly through each level. Oh, it was the best Game Boy. Man, that was my favorite one. Gosh, when you'd fight Darth Vader at the end, like that was so cool. Well, you know that first level when you're in that huge, but I can't think of that big vehicle. Like that was kind of, it's like that stage in Batman when the chandeliers are falling on you. Like you got to do all this stuff. Gosh, back in the day. So what was that? 94 we had this for Super Nintendo. Like this was the stage you couldn't wait to get to. Like this was my favorite one because it would remind you. Like, dude, remember when we played this at the bowling alley on the arcade? Perfect, you know, when you'd stay over at your friend's house, perfect game to play. 2-player, Turtles in Time. It does suck. Saiyin's pretty good at Shinobi. Man, one hit and you're dead. That is so tough. You know, when I went to Chuck E. Cheese, I was always focused on winning those tickets. Like I bypassed the arcades. So we don't fight those alien-looking guys? Oh my gosh. I forgot about this. You know those YouTube videos where like watching like Superman 1 for the first time? I feel like that right now. Like you see like some reaction, like I just watched Beethoven for the first. I forgot all about. So yeah, this guy is the Rat King. He's in Shredder's Revenge. Man, that's awesome. Wonder why he was not in the art. Interesting. So they send us. I don't remember. I honestly I don't remember a lot of this game. Like what happens? Do we get warped out in the Tectodrome? We have to, but we're only in like the 3rd stage, right? How would that work though? Would the kids be part, or would it be a 1-player, or could it be like different? Could it all be like Captain Planet, but like you'd have like a blue Captain Planet, a green, you know, a red one. Is Power Rangers 6 or 5 for Rita's Rewind? I keep trying to sell this. James, I wanted to try. I think James is streaming some game. Oh, it's 6 players? Okay. I think James is streaming some games. He's like, I wanted to try the Super Nintendo, but we're gonna see how far we get here on the. Let's just call it Turtles 4. I said the same thing, Serge, but like we get warped out, right? Doesn't try to like pull us the rug from our feet. Like those pizzas are crucial. Like I have one. We need a pizza. Actually, kind of hungry myself. Anyone try that new Domino's stuffed crust yet? Remember when the stuffed crust came out for Pizza Hut? And it was, I think it was Jerry Jones and Deion Sanders were doing the commercial for it. P-Dubs is playing Rebel Assault 2. Michael B was on playing Macross. Cornercade is playing pinball. Jeez, everyone's streaming. James just got done streaming Turtles. Oh, that is funny. Yeah, P-Dubs did it. I didn't even see his earlier stream today. I went on YouTube like, P-Dubs Arcade Loft streamed 3 hours ago. I'm like, oh my gosh, he already streamed. AMG, did you go downstairs and get... Okay, wait. So I hit 1. Now what do I do? Okay. How many lives do we get on... Are we just playing normal? Is this easy? Okay, this is different. You know, the toy Technodrome is like... It's not this big. You know? Total false advertising here. Oh yeah, remember when we were supposed to play one-on-one with Hakeem Olajuwon? And it never happened. It's like you could get the double decker with the nacho cheese sauce or without. I love the double decker. They got rid of it. That and the volcano sauce, like the volcano taco. So what was it, like a red taco shell? Like those were my 2 favorite. Double decker and that. And I don't think either one of them are there. We gotta stop talking about food. I'm getting hungry again. It's like nostalgia power. We start talking about like McDonald's or Burger King and we're all starving. I'll have to look at that, dude. Thank you. I still gotta get something from... When's the last time you were at the on Greenfield? What's the... With all the I did the video on it, like all the nostalgia inside of there. I cannot think of the name of it. Oh my gosh, it's like Contra vibes here. So he's gonna. This is so weird. It's like Battletoads. Yeah, I'm about to dig into my my bag of plain M&Ms. Yeah, there'll be McDonald's in the video for tomorrow for sure. I think they were supposed to bring that. What's the double cheeseburger at McDonald's that has a tomato on it and lettuce? I saw something online and it has not shown up on the app yet. and it's like one of those limited. Cannot think of what it's called. Daily Double, MG. You got, oh my God. Dude. When's the Daily Double coming out? I thought it was supposed to be out for March Madness. Okay, is fish and chips? So when I was in San Diego, we went and got fish and chips. It was a restaurant called. I cannot. I'll think of it in a second. Peas. Do peas come with fish and chips? You got the fish, you got the chips. Are peas on the side? Is that traditional? So where does he send us? The Daily Double. Oh my gosh. Remember the Touchdown Burger? And then they changed the name of it for Batman Forever. It was still the Touchdown Burger, but it was, then it was like 3 Big Mac patties, and it had, it was the same as the Daily Double. It had mayonnaise, lettuce, and tomato. Okay. Yeah, they had vinegar at that restaurant. Shakespeare's. I could not think of the name of it. There's a restaurant in San Diego called Shakespeare's, and it's that was their specialty. Okay. What are you streaming next, Real MoFlo? Is that close to you, Stack Jack? Yeah, it was pretty good. When I go back to San Diego, like that's a place I like to eat at again. Oh, the Rodeo Burger. I haven't been to Burger King for a while. McDonald's has such a hold on me. Like it's just that app. MG got me on that app. You get like they have two fish for $6 right now. The Big Mac, I'm such a sucker for the Big Mac. Those why are we talking about food? Those cheeseburgers. Only thing I don't like about I understand, but the only thing I don't like is you can only use one thing at a time. So like I have a free item for my birthday, or if I want to get buy one breakfast sandwich, get the other one for 50 cents. You can't do anything else. Oh, Cruise and Blast, nice. I mean, if you order right, you could. I know you shouldn't eat it all the time, obviously, but you could. It'd be really similar to just making something very basic for a lunch. Right, I could do 2 different. You're right. I thought of that the other day. I'm like, I could just put it in another order and do it. Oh, free coffee at Starbucks. I totally missed it. Dunkin' didn't give you anything. That free coffee I got at Dunkin' a couple of days ago, that's because I had 900 some points. I finally I'll use. I didn't want to use it because it's gonna take all the I think I'm at 500 something. I think you need 700 for a free coffee. Ooh, they're like those white ones in Hyperstone Heights. They block your punches. Yeah, you know what, MG? When I put in the Wendy's app, I still have I have 10 chicken nuggets they're giving me for free. Like, this stuff's gonna expire. I gotta remember about it. Oh, this is the one that Julio... Julio said, yeah, Slash was the boss. Okay. It's like, I forgot all about Slash. I saw his action figure, you know, a year and a half ago at Best Buy. And it's just like, what is he from? He's from this stinking game. I could not remember. Slash is pretty tough. You know what? Thanks for reminding me. April 1st, they have the Minecraft Happy Meals for adults. We're gonna, that will be fun. Hopefully I'll get Grimace and the Hamburglar. Yeah, we'll be there for that. There had to have been a code that I used back in the day to finish this game. There's no way I made it through with whatever lives they give you. It started off promising. Like, we had... I don't think either one of us continued until the third board. And I've done it, what, 3 times already now? I never tried the Grimace milkshake. I missed the Hamburglar chocolate chip cookies. Remember that small box? That was a go-to for me. Yeah, I have 2. I don't know how many. Yeah, the purple shake. Well, we'll see how far we get, man. I mean, you got to be like on your A game on the console games. Hey, if MG's going to Cleveland, I'm in. Are you making it next week, saying, or is it Cleveland now? Mike, you're still up. Dude, we're doing a bonus here. So we're playing the Super Nintendo version. It's 2-player. Look at how good it looks, man. Holy cow. I have not played this since 94. Maybe 96. Oh, those cookies were the best. Like, anybody get Girl Scout cookies this year? They just don't seem like they used to be. I mean, they're okay. I'm like, a cookie's a cookie, but they seem so much better when I was a kid. Oh, no, dude. I said my goodbyes. What time is it? I said my goodbyes about 30 minutes ago. And I'm like, well, you know what? Let's just try it. We'll play one board. Turtles in Time, Super Nintendo. Hungry Wolf jumped in. We're playing until we can't continue anymore. I might have to, MG. That would be that'd be a couple of days for sure. Cause what is that? About a 10-hour flight? I have to do Abbey Road or something. The Thin Mints. I got the peanut butter patties. They I don't know. I thought the peanut butter sandwich ones were a lot better. I got them a year ago. And I'm like, these are not. I didn't care for them. I mean, the Thin Mints are a go-to, but it just seemed they seemed better when I was a kid. Oh, 7 to 8 hours. Oh, look at this. At least we don't fight that annoying alligator. It's kind of funny looking at these guys. Kind of remind me of Cheech and Chong in that one movie where they got this. So can you continue anymore? Is that it? Is this as far as we're gonna get? The Samoa. I gotta try those. What kind are they? That's game. It's like I'm not gonna get past Bebop and Rocksteady here. We need a Chica. How do you finish Turtles in Time? I'd love to see if somebody beat this on the Cowabunga collection. That's it. Wait a second. Can we continue? What happens now? If it starts over, that's it. Or is it the beginning of the... Do you have to go through the whole board again? Ah, man. Did I lose Hungry Wolf? We'll give him a second here. If he gets in. It gets tough because you got to go through all these guys again. So by the time you get to Bebop and Rocksteady, you're out of... I mean, look at this. You're out of lives. Won't let you come in. Well, we tried, guys. Thanks for hanging around. I'll play out until I'll see if I can get back to... Look at this. I mean, how many continues will it give me up to Bebop and Rocksteady? Well, I had, but it said, I think it gave me a game. I don't know. Uh-oh, hold on. We're waiting for players. Maybe somebody will get in. Hungry Wolf left. Maybe he can come back in or something. That'd be a way to that's like the Turtles hack. Is you're out of continues, you leave, and then you come back in. Is that possible? It's like cheating with the on the NES. When player 1 dies, you grab player 2's controller, right, and you continue. Or like this. That might have been how I used to play Streets of Rage 2. But there's that code in Streets of Rage 2 in the beginning where if you hold both controllers, it gives you, what, 99 lives or something? Dude, this is just like that board in King of Dragons. Those skeletons, Hungry Wolf, dude, he's got the hack. Look at this. Does it let you get the... Can you get lives, though? He's in. Did it kick him out? So once you're out of continues, that's it. This board's impossible. I'm out of lives. I have Julio's in. Let's see if he can... Will it let you play? Oh, I haven't heard that sound in forever. So there's no hack. It doesn't... Oh, I need that pizza. Hold on. Like who paused it? Julio? Okay, I got the pizza. Hold on. Maybe it's possible here. So it's not letting him in. Oh, is he playing Mario Kart? Is that it? That's game. That's it. Impossible. We have to figure out how to finish this one. How many boards were left after this? Wow. I thought we were gonna play through it. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. We'll see you next weekend. We'll play Mario Kart. Thanks for hanging out the bonus scene. We'll see you guys next week. So it's R. Julio has left. You quit. We go back to the main menu. And that's it. Who would have thought we could play Super Nintendo online? Like, isn't that crazy? And again, like, I'm not into the Hyperstone Heist, same thing. It's 2-player. And like, we didn't see this board. Like, it's a different game. It's crazy. All right, guys. I'm stalling. Have a good night. We'll see you later. Thanks for hanging out. Peace out.